Welcome everyone. This is where we're at so far with our treasure box build. I just like that. It's just sort of all those gears working in unison to make that motion. But as you can see, these are the new pieces today. There's not many of them, but for some reason it's several pages worth of instructions in the book. So we're going to be going through and discovering what's up with that. Like I say, so this is just step 7 is all I plan to do today, just because it looks like we're building the combination lock and testing it and getting it, make sure it functions is pretty much what we're doing today. So evidently that's going to take a minute. But without any further ado, let's jump in and get rolling. So first thing, we just put one of the A14s down in there. And I'm acting like probably the spacer for the next piece to go in. And this is where we start. Okay. And I can't see that from here. Okay. We're supposed to line up this one on the inside with this guy from the outside that I can't see whether it's lined up or not anymore. So I need to pull that out a little bit so I can see. Okay, right now 0 is top dead center. So that. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get y'all to see. I don't think it's too much of an angle, but yeah, this 0 is lined up with that 0, which is sort of lined up with this 0. They don't line up perfectly on these two, but this one is. So the 8 sort of over there, yeah, and 9, yeah, okay. So put this back in, slide that back over, and push this one on in. Okay, and this thing is really wobbly with just these on here, so I do want to make sure you don't do too much flexing on it because it will pop off again. Okay. Now, oh, okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be out anyway. If I can get it to. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to have it out and slowly push it in as we put these pieces on. So, can I? Okay, let's see. Get my pick in there to just. Okay, yeah, I jumped the gun pushing that thing all the way on. Okay. Okay, got you now. Where'd my flathead? I can just get a little work around both sides. Underneath. Okay. Now, I think that'll. I'm about to pull that side off like I was just talking about. Okay, here we go. So I'll just take that out to the edge there and push this back through. Okay. Okay. Okay, that seems to be now P3 goes here. Okay, and it's supposed to okay, we're supposed to have 0 at top, it looks like. Then this is supposed to go into that first slot and line up evidently with 0 on there according to the picture. And I hope that's right. Okay. Here's one. Yeah, they're really hammering home the number alignment thing. So 0, 0, yeah, okay. Now, another A14. What is it? What's it? Okay, yeah. I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, A14 went on first. Then this thing. Now another A14. Da-da-da. Okay. Wait a second. Make sure the arrow on P3 is to your P3 value. Okay, so that's okay. I didn't forget what my P3 value is. P3 is 7 for me. So pull that out a little bit, bring it around to 7 there. I think, okay, like so. Back in your slot, yeah. How did I do that before? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the 007, my P3 is 7. Yeah, okay. So I want P3 to be on 7 here. Okay. Okay. And then we still make sure the numbers are lined up front to back. Now A14 goes on to this one. So a little more. A14 goes on. Okay. Now P2, which is you. And you don't have... Yeah, this one doesn't have a mechanism to lock it in, so we just drop it into place, because this is going to be free spinning. I hope. Okay. Okay, I am going to break out the wax here, because these things are down in those grooves, and that's got some friction there. So I'm gonna spin this a couple of times with the wax on it. This is not the wax that came with it. It's another one I just happen to have sitting right there. Just as I just work my way onto the edges, and maybe a little bit here too. Okay. Work you through. Alright. Now this one I'll just go ahead and do it out here. Okay. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a high friction area, so I think it's probably a good idea to have the wax on it. Okay. But now, like I say, we just drop that one into its slot. Work it back and forth a second there to now push our do that through there. Yeah, you can go around and okay, so I see those teeth will grab the tooth on here to spin it. So I like that, yeah. So that's how that works in the... Okay, cool. I hope that's showing up, yeah. So where those teeth come around, those teeth on the first one come around and grab that second. Let's see, alright, cool. Okay. Now, A4 goes in here. That's our spacer for this section. And okay, now P1 goes in, and likewise it doesn't have anything that's locked in place, so it's going to spin based on how these other ones are spinning. Yeah, and likewise also I want to make sure I get the wax around the edges. And oops. Now drop this one in. Bring it back in. Alright. Now so one spinning, second one spinning, third one spinning. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Cool. I like it. Okay, now I think we're ready to bring this all, that should be all the assembly on there, so I'm going to bring it all the way through now. Push that all the way, I lost them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll spin those around a little bit more to make sure that wax gets in the grooves and everything. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, put that in there nice and good coating on it both directions, hopefully. Alright. Oh, I just noticed there is a window over here so you can see the gears moving as you... Okay, I like that. That's something... Long-time viewers know the chocolate factory. That's one of the things that my pet peeves about that. It's got all the gears and stuff going on inside, but you don't get to see any of it because it's all covered. But, okay. Now, another A4 on here. And okay, so this gets locked into these three holes down there and around that, and that sort of holds these two pieces in place, I hope. Okay, and pull it back out again. Okay, alright, wiggle that in place. Now, ready to punch it through. Okay, so it's got the... Okay, so that's got everything. Yeah, that... Okay, I like that. I am pleased. It's coming together. I like it. Okay. Now D12, this sort of the decorative piece with the... It's got the racing stripe along the outside. And I'm assuming it locks in pretty snugly here. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's spinning, everybody's happy. No real complaints here. It's stiff, but it's not like, I don't feel like it's breaking stiff. Okay. Now, how do you... Obviously, the ultimate goal would be to line up all the notches. So let's see, how's that going to go? Like that. Back this way. And that way. And that might be an issue because the second one is moving. Let me do some work to hold that in place and move it in. Okay, now the first one's in it. Okay. Maybe this will be in to hold them. Yeah, that's how it locks. Okay, so that one, put that in place. Sort of holding that, and then back here. Okay, and then they lock. Okay. Alright, so that's neat. Okay. And that is sort of on the 7, so I don't know. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I think that's how that's... it'll probably tell me here in the instructions if I just pay attention and go on. But I wanted to experiment. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually I was supposed to do that. Rotate the knob if the hook and latch goes into the slots. That's what I just did. Oh, I need it says I need the rubber ring here. I said it was an O-ring, but evidently it's more of a rubber band. They just probably used an O-ring for a rubber band because they are. Yeah, it's an O-ring. Okay, so wind's kicking up here. I just heard it going on. So we're supposed to let's position this like they got it in the picture, like this. This one this way, and we'll put our rubber band in there and onto its little onto his little ears there, I'm assuming. Yeah. And then you go into these notches down there. These notches down there the second. Yeah, alright. So actually I will bring that over here to do that with, to make it easier to get into them. Okay, so I got them into that notch. And this is supposed to go, just stretch it over and put it into its notches on there, supposedly. Okay, those are in. Now the front. Push from the back, maybe. Okay, that one wants to go. Got one. This middle one's not cooperating with us. I think it's that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, those are snug, which I sort of get because of the tension that the rubber band has on there, so they definitely want to make those tight. You got rubber band in place, both ends. Excellent. Okay, where am I at? 20 minutes almost. Nice. I sort of thought that's about how long this would take. Let's see here now. These just sort of wrap in there and tuck into place. Do one side at a time, I think. Okay, there they go. Good. Oh, there's top ones too. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. In theory, it's... No. Holy cow, it worked. I'm a little surprised. I hope that was on camera. I hoped it would, but I wasn't really sure. Wow. Okay, I'm shocked and amazed and pleased. All right. Well, it says it's supposed to be... no, that's as far as it goes. You can see in there that it is down in the notch. That's as far as it's supposed to go out of the unlocking mechanism. Wow. Okay, I can't believe that worked on the first try. Cool. Do I dare try again? I'm gonna try again. Okay, so I'm gonna lock it, go this way, and they're in place. So let's spread them around the mouse. Okay, so I'll go spin this around. 0, 0, and back. Excellent. I love it. That went so much better than I thought it was going to. I think you can tell by my voice that I'm pleased with that. I'm so happy. I was expecting this to be a nightmare, and it wasn't. So that's good. And now that I've built this much, it is very apparent that I forget, they call it the casket or whatever, in the is going to be a very small box here. But that's okay. I'm tickled. I'm at a loss. I was not expecting things to go that well. Okay. But anyway, folks, there we are. We got I would assume we're pretty much going to sail through the rest of this thing. Oh, no, I see some more gear teeth on the next step, so maybe not. They may be doing some fancier stuff than I'm anticipating on the inside here. But anyway, that's where we're at. Got good, made a lot of headway there. That's, just one step. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.